All right, I just left my house and I am heading to Hot Bagel. Anthony and myself had this ingenious idea that we should bring some type of gift for all of the multifamily brokers that we're meeting over the next 48 hours in Tennessee. So what I'm doing is I'm picking up 24 hot, fresh bagels. I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me carry them on. We're gonna bring each broker a hot, fresh bagel from New York. Can I get 24 bagels?
I stay?
No, I'm going. I'm traveling. I gotta bring them to Tennessee. They don't know what New York bagels are all about in Tennessee. I just gotta make sure I can sneak them on the airplane. All right, now I'm at Anthony's house. We're calling an Uber and heading to JFK. See you guys at JFK. I guess you're not allowed to bring bagels through TSA.
Thank you.
All right, so we got our bagels through TSA and we're about 30 minutes away from boarding and we're off to Tennessee. It's about a 3-hour flight. We'll arrive in Tennessee at 10:20, which is awesome because you gain an hour and our first meeting is at noon. Picking up the rent-a-car. All right, we're off to our first meeting. All right, getting our bagels ready. All right, so we just finished our first meeting, which went very, very well. And now we are heading to our next meeting. This gentleman we actually found because he was interviewed on a very, very popular multifamily podcast. He shares the name Brian, just like I do, but I believe he spells it with an I. From what we know, Brian plays in the smaller multifamily market, more 2 to 5 million. The gentleman that we met before, Blake and Austin, they're more in the $10 million market. That's kind of where they're hunting. So we'll keep you guys posted how the meeting with Brian turns out. All right, so we just left our meeting with Brian and Kamal. Great meeting. Brian has a little smaller boutique firm and we met his wife, who is the broker owner. They kind of specialize in the tertiary markets, which are outside of Knoxville, which is right up Anthony and my alley. If you guys could see, they gave us some swag. They love their bagels. And they kind of play in that 25 to, what do you say, 100? 150 units?
100, yeah.
100 units. So it's right in our wheelhouse, and they are literally banging doors, calling in the outside market. So he kind of said, stay away from the Nashville and go outside. And do you remember some of the names of some of the towns he was referring to?
Shelbyville?
And Bowling Greens, which...
Bowling Green, they loved. Yeah, Jackson was another
Jackson. One. So great meeting, and now we're heading to another meeting. Do you know who we're meeting?
Kyle Mays.
Kyle Mays. All right, so we'll keep you guys posted. At the third meeting, bagels are still fresh. All right, so we just finished the meeting with Kyle. This is an interesting operation. You guys probably saw some inside look of it, but the way they operate here, and Anthony, correct me if I'm wrong, is each broker handles a certain territory.
Correct.
So we met with Kyle, and his area is the Tennessee area, and then he introduced us to a few other brokers at the office, and they all handle different markets and different areas. So basically, he's going to start giving our buy criteria. So really, really cool. And they also have an umbrella with an insurance company. It seems like they have a lot of sticky businesses to multifamily underneath this umbrella. And now we're headed to our fourth meeting of the day.
You want to go where schools are being built because that is going to be a higher appreciation later on.
Right.
There's a reason they're putting a school there. So Wilson County, specifically Gallatin, I would look around that market. And then I would also key in on Clarksville.
So Clarksville. The military?
Fort Campbell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. So the military pays for their housing.
All right, just finished our final meeting. Awesome guy, owns his own brokerage, has a property management company. He also owns a wholesaling business. Definitely gonna try to get out there and hustle us up exactly what our buy criteria is. And now I'm just gonna have a little dinner. And Anthony and myself are about to head out to a property after dinner that one of the brokers sent us. So we're gonna go walk that property, take a look at it, and then back to the hotel, and then early meeting tomorrow morning. It's gated. It's gated.
And it's filthy, right?
Yeah, it's definitely being mismanaged.
It's completely filthy.
Like look at the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just not the property management's not taking care of it.
Love the bricks though.
Yeah, spray those white. The gate's open. The guy just left. See if we can get there before it closes. Oh, it's closing. How many units?
36.
Yeah, this is rough back here. Everyone's got to get rid of their satellite dishes.
Yep. This is where you can put a little playground. Clean this off.
Yeah, brand new PVC fence. I get locks on all these doors, so you don't have random people.
They need help.
Yeah. Me and you shouldn't be able to just walk through. There should be locks. Everyone should have a key card. Yeah. Creaky on the second floor. Everybody hears it. This is unbelievable. We're getting full access.
I know.
We're gonna go out the door. Oh, they're still good. Day 2, getting our bagels ready for our first 7 a.m. meeting. All right, so we just finished our meeting with London. It actually went very, very well. He is the broker of a smaller mom and pop shop out here in Tennessee. Nice thing about London is him and his acting broker has 214 units in a lot of the secondary markets that we are very, very keen on. Nashville, we're really not that interested in. It's already overbuilt. So getting the boots on the ground has definitely made a difference. Every single broker that we've met with has been like, I cannot believe you guys came out to see us. We get emails from Blackstone and all of these different hedge funds all the time, and they just email us. They never come out and meet with us and break bread and give bagels. Next meeting we're heading to is about 30 minutes away, so I'll do my best to recap a little bit about each meeting.
So I don't know if you guys are still here, but I was actually just talking with Brian Truman. He said those guys are awesome, so I thought I'd give you a call to see what your schedule's like. We can make something work.
I guess now people know we're players.
Sounds like it.
That's big time, right?
Yeah.
That's how to make an impression in a market, right?
Yeah.
Where no one knows what we are.
Yeah.
All right, we are meeting Albert. Anthony, you know who Albert works for?
Reliant.
Reliant. They are a smaller mom and pop shop. Our last meeting, we met with the broker, and most of the assets they sell are in that 25 to 100 units, which is perfect, and they're more in the secondary, tertiary markets, so exactly what we want. Yep. So we're squeezing in one more quick meeting. These are the guys that called us, and we are in the heart of downtown Nashville. So what'd you think of the meeting?
They were great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were awesome.
So the group that we just met, they're based out of Knoxville. So we really got lucky that we were able to meet a broker that is not based out of Tennessee. They're based out of a secondary market, and it's a market that we've been very, very excited about. So they're gonna send us out some things and we'll look it over. And when something's interesting, you guys will know about it.
I love the drinks.
Oh, you check this out.
It's working.
This is, you gotta have the custom. They gotta have the name. All right, heading to our last and final stop of the trip. Property is 40 West. This is an off-market 22 units. We got this sent to us last week, so it worked out perfect for our trip. We're meeting the property manager that's going to tour us through the property, and then Anthony can go back and underwrite it, and we could see if it pencils out to make an offer on it.
It seems like they're doing a lot of renovations to the houses and stuff in the area.
Yeah, well, we see some new construction and some real turned over properties over there.
Yeah, nearby there's that's a lot of Nashville, just everywhere seeing upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of units really vary flooring plan and appliances. Some of them are more updated appliances, some are standard where they're as is, but
Right.
yeah, it really just depends. You know, if tenant reports that an oven crap down's not working anymore, we'll come in, assess, and go ahead and move forward with the replacement. Flooring wise, like I said, they kind of differentiate. Most of them have the LVP or hardwood. There is one or two that have carpet. Yeah, upstairs one, you'll be able to see that.
All the windows are 30-year-old metal windows.
Yeah, so windows, don't know the exact age, but I'd say that's pretty accurate. I know Mary Oaks, all the windows got upgraded there in the past year or two. Yeah, so we did just do a price drop to try and get all the
Units.
units that we can fill. So right now it's at 900, but normally we had it listed anywhere. Say most of the tenants here are paying anywhere from 1,025 to 1,100,
Right.
50, somewhere around that range. Really depending on the time of the season, how the market's reacting and things like that.
Yeah. Now, what kind of things could be done to this unit that you would suggest in order to get it up to that, say, 1,100, 1,200 range?
Yeah, so I would say, we aim to have it listed at the 1,100 ranges,
Right.
where we usually, I'd say most of them right now are at 1,025, but upgrade wise, I would say really depends what all you're trying to do. I'd say the ones that don't have upgraded appliances, that would definitely be something good to go ahead and put in. Bathroom wise,
Vanity, right?
well, I'm sorry.
Vanity, new vanity.
Yeah, I would say
It looks like it's almost there.
Right.
yeah,
The tile is
exactly.
clear.
And no, like I said, it really varies, but yeah, tile is pretty much the same throughout for all the bathrooms here.
It's nice in here, but the kitchen cabinet is 40 years old.
Yeah.
So if you change out,
Some of them have been upgraded, the countertops and cabinets,
yeah,
but
like that
I'd say
make a big
they
difference.
Yeah.
as
I
needs.
would cut a wall down. I would do a half wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely open it up.
Yeah.
Half wall, that'd be a
Open
great
it up,
idea.
and then you put cabinets here, you put a loose decision here, and you wrap it around a little bit. Get a lot more cabinets.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. You have washer dryer hookups in here? Does
So
every
it's-
unit have that?
Not every unit has it. Some of the units do have the washer and dryer hooked up, but we tell the tenants not to have any washer and dryer put in their units as there's a laundromat here.
And it's 33 units here, right?
Well, here 22.
22. Okay. All one-bedroom units.
Yes, they're all one bedroom, one bath.
Your opinion, if we redid this, redid the bathroom, did that $10,000 to $12,000, cut the wall, made it really nice in here, granite, all that stuff. Are we gonna get that? Are we gonna hit 1025 easy? We're gonna go towards 11.
I would say if we were able to, have all that work done, I would be more confident in doing a push for the 1150, 1200, kind of seeing how the market reacts. Because, like I said, most of them are at that 1025. Some with minor upgrades, some without.
I'm ready to move in.
Yeah.
Can we walk the property a little bit?
Yeah.
So definitely an interesting property. This is the owner of this one. He's purchased it in 2019, and he's exiting out of these. He owns 2 of them. This is one of them. But the area is beautiful. This is literally 8 minutes from downtown Nashville. Let's do it, airport. Initial reaction?
I think we'd be able to find some value add. Have to run the numbers.
It's so funny, all of these developments, there's no real money is put into, no capital is really put into. I can't believe they're having trouble getting 1,100 for these units.
Yeah.
Off to the airport. Big difference with this TSA than JFK. And the nice thing is we don't have our cargo, the bagels.
My wife is dying for those things.
It's sealed. Anthony cannot get through TSA without there being a problem. They wouldn't let Anthony he bought like spiced peppers and they wouldn't let him bring them. So Anthony's getting rid of his spiced peppers and going back through TSA. All right, he's made it through the scanning machine. I'm not gonna get his reaction. I don't think Anthony wants to give me a reaction on his peppers.
Sorry, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Down.